Hi, I'm gonna show you what to eat on breakfast to really make your health better, make your gains better, I would say. Before we dive in, there is link in the description to the website. If you want to check it out, you can get to know me more or all the resources. So this is how I look now. So yeah, this is me now. I managed to put some weight in a good way, and this is to show you that why you should listen to me. And first of all, the first breakfast I really like is fish, which is salmon with 2 eggs. The reason there is no carbs is because you don't actually want carbs in your breakfast. The reason is to not, the carbs is basically like a sugar, and when you're gonna eat rice and you are not working out after your meal, there's no need for carbs, to be honest. So if you're gonna eat just fat, if you're gonna just eat protein with fats, this is when you're gonna get the best out of your breakfast. However, if you have training in the morning, so for example 2 hours before, like, waking up, then add some carbs because you will have better energy during your session. But the thing is, so many advertisements online will tell you that cereal is the best choice, or like oats. And to be honest with you, I don't think, because when we don't have carbs, our sugar level will not really crash that fast, which means after eating this, or other examples which I'm going to show you, you will be less hungry. You will be fulfilled with this food more because there's no spike of glucose into your body, if that makes sense. So, like I said, 2 eggs and fish, that's a nice combination. Could be like, you can also use lean fish and maybe add some almonds, or you have decent fats in those 2 eggs. But if you want to pump out the fats, you can do it with olive oil or almonds, basically. Another choice is, this is what I had like yesterday. There is some bread. I'm using bread, but very rarely and very low amount. It's not really that bad, but I'm not eating this that much since all these gluten things. But you will not kill yourself if you're gonna just eat one slice of bread. And we have 4 eggs and 1 avocado, which is like 80 grams of avocado. Basically what you have here is still a little bit of carbs. However, most mainly here what you can find is fats and protein. And like I said, the same situation, the carbs will not crush our sugar level, so we're gonna be fulfilled with the food in a better way. This is actually where I was eating out, and in terms of eating out, what I can tell you is that if you're gonna just focus on your diet and you want to go eat and you want to go out and eat something, I would say choose protein rich source. Avoid carbs, don't add that much. For sure, like, avoid desserts and avoid starters, because this is unnecessary calories. And another thing which I recommend you to do is, if you know you're gonna eat out, like, simply please put this as your meal. So for example, if you have 2000 calories and one meal is like, just sacrifice one meal in your day for eating out, which means it will not really damage you that much. And if you're counting calories, you will understand how much calories based on the look of the food, how much is on your plate, and that's a good thing to do. So if you're counting calories, this will help you out to really assume how many calories you can have. But protein and fats will satisfy you much better than carbs. That's why we are aiming for protein rich sources when you're going out, or like you just want to cheat on your diet, which I am okay with. Like, you don't really, everything is for people, but be aware. So ask yourself, do you deserve cheat meal or not? Do you have like consistent days where you're really doing everything great? And another thing, which is actually again eggs, this time purely eggs without nothing, with no avocado or nothing, which is basically 4 eggs and like cumin, and that's basically it. So we have a couple of choices which you can implement into your diet. And like I just said, to summarize that, first of all, carbs only before your training session, if you know you're gonna train. When you have rest days, I recommend you to go lower with carbs and more with fats. It's like changing the source of your energy for your car. So for example, when car is with hybrid cars, you have something like this. When you're going lower, low speed, the car will use electricity, but when you really you have to go fast, it will use fuel. And I want you to have the same approach with your body. When you don't really train that much, give your body more fats, satisfy it. Make the carbs a little bit lower or much lower to basically make your body rest out of carbohydrates, out of this insulin. And this will really benefit your life. And yeah, but as a whole, when you have training days, the carbs should go more on the carbs should go more on the training side. So when you train 3 hours, 2 hours before, eat 50 grams of rice, for example. After a training session, give your body carbs which are simple and then complex ones. So mix it together. What I like to do is eat, for example, 2 bananas after the workout, or cereal. And I know I said it's bad, but after your workouts, when the glycogen level are low, this is how you can really add the glycogen into your system much faster, because the carbs are simple, and then you're gonna supply your body with carbs which are complex. And before the sleep, you can also give some carbs, first of all, to give the glycogen level back into your body for the next day. Second of all, to really make you sleep deep and you're gonna recover in a better way. And the third thing, you're gonna have, like I just said, better sleep. But not only you're gonna feel fulfilled in your stomach because carbs are high volume, but also you're gonna go to the sleep in a faster way, if that makes sense. So that's all in terms of carbs, in terms of the breakfast you probably have to aim for. And yeah, I wish to know this faster, but I made some mistakes which you don't need to make. So if you want to check out anything, link in the descriptions. If you want, there is actually 100% free community. You can check that out on Facebook. If you want, check it out. If you don't want, fine, I don't care. Thank you. Ciao.